Hey, Double R here, and of course we're putting it on the table one more time. I've got Mr. Marlon Rollins here with me, and I remember first, how are you?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you, sir.
Good, man. Just making sure you're good, because as I said before, you're always dapper.
Thank you very much.
All right. See this guy? You're like he's blushing, but he's a humble guy indeed, man. But last year, the Father's Day event, great event last year. How did that come about?
Man, it was a lot in the makings. It took a lot financially, motivationally, everything. It took a lot. But for some people saying, well, you can never make that happen. Not to sound like I'm boasting, I did make it happen, but just as a collective effort, everyone that helped. We're talking about Orlando, we're talking about Bucky Eitel, we're talking about Judah One, we're talking every artist that come and supported. I really appreciate everything.
Okay. Now, last year was so successful. Does that mean you're doing it this year again?
No, unfortunately, we are not doing it this year.
Why not,
again,
man?
because Orlando had pulled out for this year, and I couldn't pull it on my own. That's the honest truth. But this year I shall lick my wounds, and next year I shall be up and at it again.
All right. All right. So we can look forward to Bimshire Movements, something on the Father's Day weekend, perhaps next year.
Yes, we will, and that will be with the young and the old once again.
All right.
I mean, they were saying, well, we can see how long it's going to last between the young and the old, but the old pull out now and leave the young one. But
It's sink or swim, man. Tell it like it is.
sink or swim, yes. But, you know what I mean? I quite understand what it was because it was the finances. You was expecting a certain amount and we didn't reach that. But it was still successful because everyone was taken care of.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But for us that put the thing together, the event together, we wasn't as successful as the thing. So it was kind of
So let me ask you this: since yourself and you had so many people involved last year, and this year you're not doing it because one of your partners pulled out. Who's going to do it next year? Is it going to be you? Is it going to be you collaborating with certain others, or is it going to be Marlon Rollins? Is it going to be Bimshire Movement?
It's going to be Bimshire Movement, yes. But sometimes, like, you might lean on somebody and they pull out on you. That doesn't mean that you're supposed to fall along with them. It's either you got to stand alone or you could stand with someone else.
Are you going to stand alone next year? Do you plan to stand alone next year?
Yes, I'm planning to stand alone next year. By God's willing, I asked him for the first one. He granted to me, and I'll go for the second one.
All right. Sounds good. So there it is. You're hearing it from the man himself, Mr. Marlon Rollins of Bimshire Movement. Look out for the big production in 2018.
And once again, I deeply apologize to the artist that I reached out to and was really on board with me. I'm sorry for 2017. 2018, Lord's willing and Lord's sparing my life, I shall be there and we shall be doing it for 2018. Sharice from Barbados, I love you. But this year, I will work on it, and definitely next year we will definitely have it.
All right. I got to find out who Sharice is and what this is all about. But anyway.
No, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry, brother. Actually, she is a young, inspiring artist from out Barbados. She been Richard Stout Youth Talent. So that's why we have to congratulate the younger generation. And another one, Denise. Those are some young artists that are singing very well. And so we want to give them the exposure between some of the great hits and some of the nobodies, and make them. We ain't trying to leave out no one. We trying to deal with equality. Equality. We trying to deal with everyone equally.
All right. There it is. There it is. The man himself, Mr. Marlon Rollins, putting it on the table. Once again, my name is Double R, and keep it locked.